Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I am playing Project Zomboid version 34.28. And I am done with the grinding. Howard is done, and he's kind of a beast now. His carpentry, cooking, farming are all at level 10. And I was able to get sprinting to level 4. This is something I do not suggest you grind unless you want to drive yourself completely mad. But I got to 4, so once we start using firearms, we have a better opportunity of getting away, especially if I don't lead us into a cul-de-sac of death. Fitness is at level 4 right now, halfway through level 5, and strength is almost to level 4. We're at 4 months and 18 days, so the whole grinding thing took about 3 months and 8 days, which is a lot different than the last time I played, given the fact that I had some modifiers on both. I think I had carpentry and farming had some modifiers on it, but this time they have no modifiers, but they're maxed out, ready to go. And now the only two things that we need to grind are fishing trapping and or fishing, if that's something that I really want to do. So it is also November 24th, so we're about a month away from seeing some snowfall. Because of cooking 10, I can now easily cook rotten food. So food is starting to become less and less of an issue. But for today's episode, we're going to scope out the middle outpost and see how it's looking. I had stopped by there a couple times to pick up some non-perishable food. As you can see, his sprinting speed's really fast now. It's really nice. And when I was over there, not only was it covered by zombies, but the erosion feature really changed the whole area. It was nuts. Like, it looks completely different than it did before. Sure, there's still a sea of zombie bodies all over the place, but trees are everywhere. The street is all cracked and used up. But yeah, making some good progress here. So Howard is pretty much a beast when it comes to fighting, running, and crafting. So it's going to take a stupid move on my part to really kill him off at this point in the game. Alright, let's see how this sprinting does against these zombies. Not so bad. Easy peasy. The last time I was there, it looked like that outpost left of our central outpost was completely ransacked. So all the barricades are down and all that good stuff. But we may, our central outpost might still be okay. Alright, we're getting close to the outpost now. So let's refrain from doing too much running. Yeah, the erosion mod or feature really adds a different element to the game in terms of there's a lot more cover for zombies now. So we're probably just going to get back to the outpost and kill a slew of zombies, and then try to figure out what our next move is. Probably going to scout out to the west, because there's still some places that we haven't looted over there. So as you can see, this whole area is looking completely different. There's tons of trees. There's scary amounts of cover for zombies to hide behind, as well as cover for us to hide behind. So it's kind of nice. So I'm just going to rest inside of our outpost. That's what it's there for. Looks like we got spotted by a zombie on the way up, which is not so great. But yep, we got some banging on the barricades now. It's like, oh, they're taking it down. Must be a lot of them over there. Let's clear them out. Oh, just the one. I want to hit my own barricade. Alright, let's do some clearing. Zombie chopping time. All our planks are still here in case we want to build in this area, but I'm probably not going to. So we're just going to clear zombies from this area and then sleep for the night. Should have a good enough amount of food to get us recharged for the morning. And we can head west, see what that looks like. We're going to be currently in recon mode. Let's kill this pack as well. Taking close attention to my exhaustion level. Always look behind you. Especially with erosion the way it is, there's a lot more places for them to hide behind now. Wanted to hit that guy in the gray. There we go. I got one of them. I got two of them that one. Every chance you get, just do a quick spin around. Okay. Not so bad. Let's kill this group over here. That'll probably get us to the point where we're a little too exhausted to fight zombies, but we'll see. As you can see, Howard is starting to get a little bit desensitized from the zombies. You're not seeing him get into full panic mode anymore, just from a little group of zombies. So he's hitting a lot harder, a lot more accurate now, without the need for any beta blockers. Yay, ammo. Alright. So the point of this recon is to look for a place that we can kind of act as our main focal point for all of the gear that we have. So we want to pull all the useful materials from each of the outposts and put it there. I'd really like to build something on the main road so that it's easier to take up to our main Muldra. I can never say the name. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's embarrassing. But the city's main outpost, which is going to be more of like a living space than it is just a simple hole in the wall where we can hide from the zombies through the night. So let's start heading west. It's going to be a lot of fighting, so I'm not going to sprint all too much. And I do want to continue skilling up on my blade weapon skills, especially accuracy and maintenance. Pull another pack. Purple man wannabe. If you keep those zombies nice and close, you have more control over how fast they are. Even if they're super fast, as long as you interrupt their biting slash scratching animation, you can slow them down pretty well. Alright, this street goes straight to the what is it, the school? Which is a nice place to put up an outpost because it's really big. And if you build up on top of the roof, Then you've got a nice vantage point of the main road, as well as having a lot of places to loot from in that area. One of those places is the lumber or construction yard that's far to the west, which has a ton of boxes of nails. That one almost crept up on me. Always look around. Alright, people die. Thank you. Might want to bring some nails next time, just so that I can build a set of stairs. Then again, stairs are bad. The zombies can get up those too. This guy's still alive. And I have plenty of axes at my disposal, as well as a good deal of wood glue too. So yeah, we're looking pretty good in the weapon department. Wow, I was not expecting. Oh, there they are. They're all the way down there. So as you can see, the school over here is really flat and huge on top. So that's a pretty decent area to set up shop for like a slightly temporary. I say slightly temporary because it might be something that you want to spend some time on and build up. Not to mention there's a forest to the west, so there's plenty of trees. The fence over here can get you nimble skill as you jump over it over and over again. That's weird. Look at those two fire hydrants. They look funny. There's just two fire hydrants right next to each other. And one looks like it has a tree growing out of it. So they both look like they have trees growing out of it. Guess you can't do anything with a fire hydrant. Main road looks pretty light. On my trip over to the warehouses outside of town, the three that are nestled in the forest over there, really far south and west from the town, I was lucky to get a house alarm or an alarm go off up there, and I was really hoping that the zombies that were in this area would eventually migrate to that area, getting stuck in the trees and all that good stuff. And it looks like that might have been the case, because there's normally like a real horde in this area. You can see that they're all a lot more dispersed now, and it's not so bad. And I turned on the music for your enjoyment. That way I can feel even more tense while playing this game and get more scared. Just gotta make it a little bit more difficult for me as this character gets better and better. Alright, so let's see. Let's break a window and see if the alarm goes off. Nope, no alarm. Okay. This is normally a decent place to rest as well. Okay, shouldn't see me at all. Should you'll get some like stealth kill animation. That'd be kind of cool. You completely creep up on them. Alright, just checking all the corners. You never know what could be a lurking. Let's go for a garbage bag. It's empty, so you can even see it's empty. You just want to look for trash inside a trash can to identify whether or not it has something for you. Food, that's good. A frying pan, pasta. If I can get at this one, it's behind the wall though. So like this trash can has trash in it, so there's a chance that it's got a garbage bag in it. But it does not. Sounds like a light bulb burst. Just another one of those friendly. Don't need pickles, but as you can see now, I'm starting to pick up rotten food. Wow, this place has a good amount of food in here. This is great. Don't need dog food. Happiness reduction on dog food is way too high. It's like plus 50 unhappiness. Some sugar for I want to make a cake at some point. These cakes are great. Slice them, dice them. Oh, it's the principal's office. Oh gosh. Now let's keep checking. I happen to find a bunch of. I tend to find a bunch of weapons in here too. Like I almost always get like one of my first shotguns in here. I don't have any rope. I don't normally take it. Nothing too good. Yeah, there's always like a random shotgun laying around. At least in my experience. Should be 2 cabinets. No, it just counts as 1. Nope. No shotguns in the school. Alright, so this place is cleared out. Get a little food in me. Do have a chocolate. Alright. Let's take a look at the outside. Like this, it could really act like a new central. Like, look how much space there is up there. You could easily just make anything you want up there. Let's keep trekking north, see what we can see. It's really early in the morning still. Not to mention getting back home is a lot easier now that our sprint is higher. There should be like a hardware store or an appliance store somewhere around here. I can't remember which one. There's definitely an electronics store. This is more the mini mall, strip mall type thing, but it's probably some good food in there. Should always check to see if you have a key. And where you find keys are zombies. There's the alarm. So it's definitely going to make the kindergarten a lot more populated with zombies. But let's fight a couple. At least that's going to bring the huge mass of zombies that are around here over into this area, which is nice. So we just leveled up our maintenance skill on the on blades. Still gotta keep pressing the accuracy as well. We should have no problem getting to our southern outpost from here too. Just follow the road until there we go. That's where all the zombies are at. Alright, I don't want to sprint too much because I don't want to pull all the zombies from going to that location. Yeah. Keep having them move up north. So what building is this? Yeah, there's a pretty good amount of zombies here. This is what I was expecting up near the school, which is what's going to be the case now. That's too bad. Though we have 7 shotgun shell boxes and 5 shotguns, so we've got a pretty good arsenal. I really like to wait till we have like 10 shotgun shell box, or box of shotgun shells before proceeding to use them, because I'd really like to get our aiming up to the pistol. And the pistol's great because, as you probably noticed if you've been watching, you can see that zombies drop not only the pistols, but they also drop the ammunition for it, which is really nice. This is another strip mall that we might want to check. Let's check it out now. We got plenty of time. That tattoo parlor is actually a pretty good place to rest. Just be really nice to get the keys for it so we can hear if someone breaks in. Unfortunately, the ceiling or the roof for this place is not flat. So you can't really build on top of it. So as long as we're stealthy, shouldn't have too much commotion going on. And it's really nice. The tattoo parlor has like this little alcove. Just notice that there is a door right here into a human death trap. I mean, a bathroom. So this is a pretty decent place to rest, based on the fact that they won't see you. But never ever go in here if you have a zombie on you, has eyes on you, because as you can see, there is no place to go if you get stuck in there. Now, if you can find a place with a water dispenser, that water dispenser, let's get these zombies out here, hoping that one of them drops a key. If you can find a place with a water dispenser to set up shop, that water dispenser lasted me like 2 months, the one that was in the warehouse. So it's definitely worthwhile to find a place that has a water dispenser handy. Come on, zombies. Just cutting down some zombies. What a difference between when a character is new and a lot more experienced. Another really fun place to set up shop as like your main distribution point for gear is the motel. Though takes a lot of nails and a lot of wood to reinforce, given how many windows there are. And with the traffic in that area, you're definitely going to have to repair a lot of barricades if you stay there long. But there's, as you can imagine, there's tons of room. There's a cool little outdoor sitting area, which is nice, and all the rooms you could ever want. So it's a nice place to stay. But yeah, I was gonna take a look at the bank this time around, because I know there is another warehouse up there that we may want to take a look at. And I think the bank, the road that heads right into the bank, is the same road that you take to go to the construction yard, at least the north side of it. Another axe. Leave no axe behind. Okay, that was bad. Alright, so in this case, we're going to try that thing where we knock down the door with the axe, but this could be the end of our character right here. Just want them to come through the window instead. or at least successfully break down the door. Yeah, they break down my doors fast enough. So we're just gonna rest again at the tattoo parlor. Hopefully, the more fighting we do, the more strength and fitness we'll get. And I don't think there's enough of them to really kill us if they happen to run in here on us. Not to mention, we'll hear them banging if they come over this way. Did they get out? Yep, they sure did. Excellent. Perfect. Should be 4 corpses. One of them still alive? Oh, there. Okie dokie. Let's take these guys out. It's a weird swing. Okay, cool. Axe can pass through the doorways. No problem. Don't remember there being a lot in here, but there could be cupcakes or something. 2 garbage bags. Not anything to complain about. It's hard to tell what's actually a container or not, too. Small. Don't like small rooms. Flowers good. Vinegar. I'm starting to find a lot more vinegar now. So preserving vegetables is actually kind of a thing now. At this point, like, you really only want to take rotten food that is a component. Outside door. There's no need to take like a pizza, which is, oh god, that's so scary, and the bathroom just goes completely dark. Like, I got the right angle on it. And of course, always remember to fill your water bottles now that the water's off. I've got like, what, 6 or I got 5 or 6 pots filled with fresh water. But it's still nice to not have to do it yourself. Alright, I did not find any keys for this strip mall down here. Should check. Have hope. Why? This is the story about how I die. Okay. Let's take out these guys. Slowly pulling away from that huge mass of zombie flesh that's probably right next to the school. Ah, bad swing. Bad swing. This guy just not a very hardworking zombie. Just decided to stop. 9mm. Nice. I think we already got the garbage bags out of here, but just double checking. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, hi. Right, so we cleared out the pizza place. Let's take a look at this strip mall area. Got a zombie banging on a door when there's a perfectly fine window broken right here. I found that you can pick up a water dispenser with the whole inventory thing here. Unfortunately, it does not have any water after you place it again. These offices are normally pointless in terms of loot to loot, and they're dangerous. So yeah. Well, what's that? Comic book. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen one of those before. I picked up the Herbalist book while I was out searching in that random cabin that's way west of town, and I found the Herbalist book. So I'm interested to see if we'll be able to identify poison poisonous berries or whatnot. So that wow, some random good stuff in there. So yeah, we may have berries and foraging materials to supplement any cooking that we do. It's over here. Looks like a scary cubicle area. It's very dark. Yeah, way to scare me. Thanks game. Alright, so we're at the 30-minute mark on this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. All I'm going to do, given that there's not that much time in the day left, I'm just going to run back to the southern outpost and put all our stuff away and be ready for the next episode. So this is Johnnyonoes playing Project Zomboid version 34.28. Thanks for watching.